Good evening, fellow Rotarians, Rotaractors, alumni, and friends. I am honored to welcome you to this historic moment, the chartering ceremony of our Rotary Alumni Association, which is taking place on Rotary's anniversary. So I take this opportunity to wish everyone a happy anniversary and, of course, to your respective club members. Thank you for joining us online as we celebrate continuity, fellowship, and the enduring spirit of service above self. Before we begin, it is my pleasure to acknowledge our distinguished guests this evening, our District Governor, DG Soraya Warner Gustav, our District Membership Chair, DG ND Giselle Holder, and to all PDGs, district leaders, club presidents, and alumni joining us tonight. We are grateful for your presence and support. A quick reminder to keep your microphones muted unless called upon, and feel free to use the chat for greetings and reactions. So let's make this a warm and engaging space. So first on the agenda, I'm going to invite Daniela Taklal Singh to do the invocation. And Daniela is a former Rotaractor, an attorney at law, and a member of the Alumni Committee and the Association. So she will now lead us with the invocation. Daniela.
Let us pause for a moment of reflection. We gather today with grateful hearts, thankful for the friendships, lessons, and opportunities that Rotary has given each of us. As we charter this Alumni Association, may we be guided by wisdom, strengthened by fellowship, and inspired by the spirit of service that unites us. Grant us clarity in our purpose, compassion in our actions, and joy in working together for the good of our communities. May this new beginning open doors to renewed connections, meaningful collaborations, and lasting impacts. With gratitude for the past and hope for the future, we dedicate this gathering to service above self. Amen.
Thank you so much, Daniela. And now we'll play the Rotary anthem, a short version. Thank you. So it is my pleasure to bring greetings and to let you know how this journey all started. Just give me a moment. When District Governor Soraya invited me to chair this committee, my immediate response was a moment of quiet reflection. Why me? I accepted a role with an open heart, not fully aware of how meaningful this journey would become. What began as a task soon became a mission. As I explored Rotary alumni resources through the Rotary Learning Center and the My Rotary website, it became clear that this was new and largely unexplored ground within our district. Online research offered limited guidance apart from Rotex, an alumni association for Rotary Youth Exchange participants. At the district conference in Calgary, I sought them out, learned from their experience, and gained clarity, not only on what alumni engagement could look like, but on how district's vision could be uniquely our own. I returned home inspired and determined to build something purposeful, an association that would honor past service while creating new pathways for impact. At the start of the Rotary year, I formed the Alumni Committee, and today we stand with 6 dedicated and active members. Members include Public Image Chair Maria Mohammed Maraj, Ravi Patandin, Daniela Taklal Singh, and DG Andy Giselle, and of course our DG is ex officio. I wish to sincerely thank Ravi and Maria for their insight, encouragement, and thoughtful recommendations. By December, we had registered 34 young professionals, most of whom are former Rotaractors, individuals who have already demonstrated their commitment to service and who now seek to continue that journey with hopes of one day rejoining Rotary. What more fitting moment to officially charter this association than on the 121st anniversary of Rotary International? While today is a milestone, it is also a beginning as we continue to grow membership and strive for representation from every country within our association. This Alumni Association exists to serve as a powerful resource for our clubs, offering skills, experience, fresh perspectives, and a deep commitment to service through meaningful projects and engaging presentations. I extend my heartfelt thanks to the current alumni board, led by our incoming president, Melissa Halfhigh, whose willingness to step forward at this pivotal time speaks volumes about the spirit of leadership within this group. I am also deeply grateful to District Governor Soraya for her guidance, encouragement, and unwavering support, and to District Governor nominee designate Giselle, whose assistance was instrumental in ensuring that the charter certificate was ready for today's ceremony. We came very close to postponement, and your efforts, DGND Giselle, ensured that today became a reality. As alumni chair, I have witnessed firsthand the extraordinary potential within our alumni community. You are leaders in your professions, innovators within your communities, and ambassadors of Rotary's enduring values. This association will be a bridge connecting the passion of past service with the promise of new opportunities and transforming experience into impact. Today, we do not simply launch an association. We ignite a network that will be vibrant, engaged, and united in purpose. Fellow Rotarians, thank you for being with us on this special occasion. On behalf of the District Alumni Association, I assure you that we stand ready to serve, ready to support, and ready to help Rotary continue to do good in the world. Thank you so much. And now we will hear from our district membership chair, DGND Giselle Holder. But before we do that, allow me to introduce her. Giselle's bio is Giselle Holder has enjoyed being a facility manager for the past 16 years at Acuitas Caribbean Limited and was appointed Director of Facilities Management in 2018. Giselle graduated in May 2015 from the Rochester Institute of Technology with her Master of Science in Facility Management and achieved her BSc in Electrical and Computer Engineering in 2008 from the University of the West Indies, St. Augustine campus. Giselle has a genuine passion for youth empowerment and community service, which started as a Rotaractor in Rotaract Club of Port of Spain West in 2007, and saw her join the Rotary Club of Maraval in 2018. She has served Rotary District 7030 in several ways, ranging from being the 2015-2016 DRR, District Rotaract Representative, to the District Secretary, to IPDG Debbie Rupchan, and is now the 2025-2026 District Membership Chair and incoming District Governor for 2028-2029. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Rotarians, welcome Giselle Holder.
Much, Gina, and good evening, everyone. Special good evening to our DG, Saraya, our soon-to-be new chair of the Alumni Association, Melissa, and, to all our soon-to-be members, right? It's a wonderful occasion for us, as Dina said, and it's quite fitting that we're doing this on what I consider, I guess, it's two historic things we are celebrating today. Our Rotary organization's birthday, 121 years, which is mind-blowing. And of course, the chartering of our first ever Rotary Alumni Association. Therefore, we really celebrate today continuity, connection, and commitment in the realest of ways. By the formation of this association, I think we're able to really witness firsthand our Rotary Action Plan in play. And sometimes we need occasions like this to remind us as to what Rotary is doing, why we are doing it, right? And so it's this reminder that through associations like this, we are able to not only increase our impact, but also celebrate and embrace the opportunities for flexibility and innovation that could occur so readily in our organization. It's also a wonderful reminder for us as Rotarians, Rotaractors, even if we have some interactors in the room, I'm not sure, that you really can't run away from Rotary, right? Once Rotary touches your life, I think it never really lets go. So as the membership chair, it's really an exciting and I think proud moment that we celebrate here today and that I feel very much connected to, because our Rotary Alumni Association is that opportunity for us to strengthen our Rotary family and create these very lasting bridges between all the different programs we have in Rotary, as well as other membership types. So I take this opportunity to wish congratulations to our very own District Alumni Chair and AG Dina for all her hard work. Dina is a champion, okay? Give Dina any task and she'll get it done. So I know we've had this alumni dream for several years, and it's wonderful to see it realized today and moving forward. And of course, congratulations to Melissa and the wider team. Cheers to you guys. And I truly hope that this alumni chapter remains a source of fellowship, right? And how we know how to fellowship in Rotary. Definitely that reminder of lasting impact. And I really just want to end by saying, welcome back home, guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Giselle, and thank you for your kind words and inspirational words as well. So it gives me great pleasure now to introduce our District Governor, Saraya Warner-Gustav. DG Saraya has been a member of the Rotary Club of St. Lucia from March 2010, and she served as president in the year 2018-2019. And has served in other capacities on the club's board and continues as an active member of her club. At the district level, she served as district secretary during the Rotary year 2020-2021 and has served as district interact chair for 3 terms. She has been instrumental in revitalizing and growing District 7030's Interact community. District Governor Saraya is passionate about Interact and is keenly focused on the upskilling of youth in service and leadership, and by extension, the shaping of leaders for the future. She is a founding committee member and director of the Worldwide District Interact Chair Association, which provides a platform for District Interact leaders who are focused on strengthening Interact districts across the Rotary world. District Governor Soraya is a multiple Paul Harris Fellow, a charter and continuing member of District 7030 Polio Plus Society and a member of the Paul Harris Society. District Governor Soraya is a corporate banking professional, having served in the banking and finance industry for over 30 years. Welcome, DG Soraya.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much, Alumni Chair and AG Dina, for this warm introduction. And good evening, fellow Rotarians, Rotaractors, and of course, our dear Rotary alumni in the room. There are lots of historic things happening this evening. Quite apart from this historic event, I am also here at the Rotary House in Suriname, the historic Rotary House in Suriname, surrounded by many Rotarians from all of the Rotary clubs in Suriname. You can't see them, but they are here. And I hope you heard that loud applause. So yes, a very, very special evening. Tonight, I'm filled with immense pride and gratitude for what is about to happen. You know, as we celebrate the 121st anniversary of Rotary International, I'm reminded that Rotary began with a simple yet powerful vision: individuals coming together in fellowship, committed to ethical leadership and service above self. 121 years later, that vision continues to evolve, expand, and inspire. So this evening, we are honoring that legacy, not just with words, but with action through the launch of our first Rotary District Alumni Association, which has been part of our vision and a key objective for this Rotary year. Over the years, our district has shaped and is shaping extraordinary leaders through Rotaract, Interact, RILA, our past group study exchanges, and more recently, our peace programs. We have mentored young professionals, scholars, and change makers. Yet too often, when a program ends, the connection disappears. So this Alumni Association reflects that firm belief that once you are a part of Rotary, you are and should always be a part of Rotary. So we see you as lifelong partners in service. Your journey does not expire. Your contribution does not diminish. Your voice does not fade. So you, our alumni, represent experience, innovation, and leadership. You carry within you the ideals of service above self. And when we intentionally reconnect, collaborate, and create space for your leadership, our district can become stronger, more relevant, and more impactful. And how fitting that we launched this initiative during Rotary's 121st anniversary year, right? Anniversaries are moments of reflection, but they are also calls to renewal. They challenge us to ensure that our next year, even our next century of service, is even stronger than our first. So this association for me stands on 3 pillars: connection, bringing alumni back into meaningful engagement; contribution, creating additional pathways for leadership, mentorship, and collaboration; and continuation, ensuring that the Rotary journey truly becomes lifelong. In our Caribbean context, relationships are everything. Communities are our strength. So this Alumni Association can allow for generations of Rotary leaders to connect, with experience meeting energy, wisdom guiding innovation. As District Governor, I am extremely proud that tonight we are not only celebrating Rotary's anniversary and by extension, Rotary's global legacy, but we are actively shaping our district's future. We are planting a seed for the next century of impact within our district. So this is not just a ceremonial launch, it's a strategic expansion and legacy in motion. It is Rotary expanding its circle. So to our founding alumni leadership, thank you so very much for embracing this vision. Thank you for taking up the mantle. Thank you for taking up the leadership. And special thanks to our incoming president, who has agreed to lead the charge. To the District Alumni Committee, in particular our District Alumni Chair, thank you for supporting this evolution. I have said before that starting something new requires perseverance and vision. And because of the right team being in place, led by Chair Dina and her determination, we now stand at the threshold of this transformational next step for us in our district. To our Rotarians in the room, physically and online, please let us embrace our alumni. Let us continue building a Rotary that connects, empowers, and gives everyone space at our Rotary table. And to every alumnus across our district, just like DGND said, I say welcome home and come join our team. Thank you so very much, everyone. Happy anniversary to Rotary and congratulations to all of us on this historic milestone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, District Governor Soraya, for your words of wisdom, for sharing your vision, and for the encouragement to our new association. So now we will display and also present symbolically the handover of the charter certificate. And I ask Gary, if you can just bring it up on the screen so that everyone can see this. So I guess we can applaud. Good. Thanks, Gary. So it gives me great pleasure at this point to introduce the incoming president of the Alumni Association, Melissa Harpine. And before I do that, give me a few minutes to read Melissa's bio, because I think it's good that everybody will know who Melissa is. Melissa Harpine is a passionate professional and creative spirit who believes deeply in the power of connection, whether in business, service, or art. As country representative and sales executive for Copa Airlines in Suriname, she is driven by growth, strategic thinking, and relationship building. She focuses on connecting Suriname to the wider region, strengthening corporate partnerships, and supporting the travel industry with vision and adaptability. For Melissa, success is not only measured by performance, but by purpose, recognizing that behind every number is a relationship, and behind every partnership is trust. Beyond her professional achievements, Melissa is also a proud mother of two, a role that shapes her resilience, leadership style, and deep sense of responsibility. Motherhood has strengthened her ability to balance ambition with compassion, structure with heart, and strategy with intuition. Her dedication to service is reflected in her leadership within Rotaract and her participation with Rotary initiatives across Suriname from 2011 to 2019. She believes leadership is not defined by title, but by impact, by showing up, uplifting others, and creating opportunities for growth. Through youth and development, community engagement, and service projects, she lives the Rotary motto, service above self. Melissa is also a creative entrepreneur. Through handcraft designs in resin epoxy, wood, gold, silver, natural stones, and more, she expresses her belief that creativity is another form of courage. The courage to create, to build, and to leave something meaningful behind. Melissa's journey is defined by balance, strategy and creativity, ambition and service, structure and heart. She continues to evolve not only as a professional, but as a mother and a leader committed to making a lasting impact in her community and beyond. I now invite President Melissa to share her goals and priorities and the future, what the present association has in mind for the rest of the Rotary year. So
Thank
welcome,
you.
Melissa.
Thank you very much, AG. Let me start with sharing my screen. When we started it, I said to the others, I cannot be the only one that's nervous, so I'm putting it out there. It's so exciting. I'm so happy that we are doing this today, especially. But let me first start with saying good evening to everybody. Thank you very much, as I mentioned. Fellow Rotarians, Rotary actors, alumni, all protocol observed. I see a lot of familiar faces and it really warms my heart. Just as DGNG Giselle says, I am happy to be home, and if I can say it for the remainder of the board, we are happy to be home. And it's an honor to serve this year as the president of the Rotary International District 7030 Alumni Association. This year, our focus is connection, visibility, and impact, ensuring that Rotary alumni across the district are not just remembered, but are actively engaging in service. Behind every strong vision is a committed team. I am proud to introduce the board that will serve alongside me. I want to start with the vice president, and then she will introduce the secretary and so on. Please let me introduce you to Vice President Mariah Hafait.
Good
And
evening,
she will say
everyone.
a few words.
Good evening, everyone. All protocol observed. My name is Mariah Hafay, and I'm from Suriname. I work at the research department of the Central Bank of Suriname. And my Rotary journey actually started several years ago. I was introduced to the Rotary Club of Paramaribo by Melissa. And there I served several years. And in my final year, I had the privilege to serve as a club service director. That experience had shaped my leadership and give me an understanding of what service above self truly means. This Rotary year, I am honored to serve as the vice president. To me, the Rotary Alumni Association is not just a virtual club. It is a powerful network of experienced leaders, professionals, and change makers in District 7030 who understand the value of Rotary. I believe that being virtual does not make us distant. It makes us dynamic. We are connected by purpose, strengthened by diversity, and positioned to create a meaningful and lasting impact. I look forward to connect, serving with each one of you this Rotary year. Thank you. And I may now introduce the Secretary, Daphnia Pao.
Good evening, everybody. Yes. Good evening again. With all protocol already established, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Daphnia Pal, and I will be serving as secretary this year. I am 35 years old. I am a mother of an 8-year-old son. I am the owner of a fitness studio, and I'm a real estate agent. I had the privilege of participating in RILA and assisting in Rotary Act. And as part of the board, my focus is ensuring that the association remains accessible, relevant, and actively engaged with the next generation. I'm committed to building a disciplined, forward-thinking alumni association that's grounded in clarity, accountability, and measurable impact. Now, I would like to give Treasurer Daryl Danko the opportunity to introduce himself.
Yes, good evening, all protocol observers. My name is Daryl Dankor, and I'm also from Suriname. And I'm honored to serve or will be serving as the first treasurer of the Rotary Alumni Association. Um, I'm very excited for this journey and very excited to mingle again with the family that I left a few years ago, as you can say it that way. But I'm very excited and I definitely will continue to serve and try my best serving this club and this association um, um, to the best of my abilities. Yes, that's it. And now I will introduce the Public Relations Officer, Sulema Dirksam.
Thank you, Daryl. Good evening, fellow Rotarians and distinguished guests. My name is Sulema Deugza, and I have the pleasure to be serving you as the Public Relation Officer of the District 7030 Alumni Association for this Rotary year. Within the Rotary Club of Paramaribo, this when was my active years as Rotary Director. I have held several board positions, and I have also served on the district, Rotary district committees. Sorry. Professionally, I serve in a leadership role within the social and public sector with the focus on basic health insurance. And through Rotary, I also look forward to building strong connection and meaningful engagement within our alumni network. Thank you. Back to you, Melissa.
Thank you very much, everybody. To continue, let me see. You can still see my screen, right? Yes. As a virtual alumni association, we want to operate differently, but powerfully. So a borderless network. We are not limited by geography. We connect professionals across the Guyanas and ABC Islands in the south to St. Kitts and Nevis in the north within District 7030. Our strength lies in digital coordination, cross-club collaborations, professional expertise, and strategic partnerships. We have within this Rotary year that we want to execute 2 to 3 projects, but we don't want to be too ambitious, so we're trying and starting off with 2. And the first one will be Women in Rotary. It is a following of International Women's Day on March 8th. So we want to host a district-wide Women in Rotary Week. I think we will extend this a little bit because of this is already next week or within 2 weeks. This initiative will celebrate female Rotarians, female Rotary actors, alumni leaders, but also women professionals making an impact. This is not supposed to be just a celebration and visibility, but more an empowerment and recognition. Our second project for this year, and this is before the end of the Rotary year, will be the launch of a blood donation awareness campaign with the goal of organizing an actual blood drive in 1 or more of the District 7030 countries. And why, you ask? Because service must be tangible, and because giving blood is giving life. These are projects that we are executing because of ease, but also I think for the upcoming 6 months, we want to at least try and be visible to all the clubs because, of course, we want to engage and get more members. Our focus are these 3 pillars. Visibility, like I mentioned, elevating alumni presence across the district, collaboration, working hand in hand with the Rotary family, just to have a measurable impact. And that is to create projects for the community, of course. As a virtual club, we are not limited by venue, and I think that is a strength. We are empowered by connection. So our call to action is actually let's lead beyond the club. District 7030 alumni are professionals. We are leaders. We are change makers. This year, we want to activate, we want to collaborate, we want to serve. Because together with Rotary International, we have to prove that alumni are not just former members. We are lifelong Rotarians. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Melissa, for sharing so much with us. I know that, it took a while for us to get here. And in terms of getting your feet wet, we don't want to be too ambitious. So we look forward to the engagement, and I would use this forum actually to appeal to past Rotaractors, to people who have benefited from Rotary in terms of scholarships, whatever form you would have benefited, that you reach out and join the association, okay? So now I ask Melissa, we are now going to have the installation of officers, and this would be led by Melissa. So can you do the pledge, Melissa?
Yes, I will ask all the remainders of the board, the remainder members of the board, so that we can start with the Rotary Pledge in 3, 2, 1. The Pledge of Service. As members of the Rotary Alumni Association, we reaffirm our commitment to the ideals of Rotary. We pledge to remain engaged in service, to support the mission of Rotary, and to strengthen the bond between Rotary and its alumni. Guided by service above self, we commit to serving our communities, upholding Rotary's legacy, and advancing an impact for generations to come. Thank you.
Thank you so much again, Melissa. And so on behalf of District Governor Soraya, I really want to congratulate Melissa and the team for reaching this far. And we wish you all the best. And I'm right here. I am with you all the way. So I now invite the Vice President, I think it is, who is going to do the vote of thanks.
Yes.
Thank you. I will do the vote of thanks. On behalf of the District Alumni Association, I extend our sincere thanks to everyone who contributed to the success of this meaningful chartering ceremony. We are deeply grateful to District Governor Soraya Warner Gustav for her leadership, guidance, and unwavering support, and to District Member Chair and DG&D Giselle Holder for her instrumental role in ensuring the charter was completed and presented today. Our heartfelt appreciation goes to District Alumni Chair Dina Rajpulbaini for her vision, dedication, and tireless work in bringing this alumni association to life, and to the Alumni Committee and Board of their commitment and service. We thank Daniela Taklaksil for leading us thoughtfully in this invocation, and we congratulate President Melissa Hafite and the incoming officers as they begin this important journey of leadership and service. To all Rotarians, Rotaractors, alumni, and friends who joined us this evening, thank you for your presence and support. Together, we celebrate not just the chartering of an association, but the strengthening of Rotary's legacy and future impact. Thank you and have a wonderful evening.
Thank you so much, Vice President. And so I just want to close by saying thank you to our District Governor Soraya. This ceremony, as we close the ceremony, I want to express my gratitude to everyone who contributed to making this moment possible. My personal thanks to Sean Paddy, our District Communications Officer, and to PAG Gary Williams, who graciously served as our alternate host at the very last minute. The Rotary Alumni Association is now officially chartered, and we look forward to the exciting journey ahead. Thank you for being part of this momentum occasion, and I bid you good night. Thank you again, everyone.